Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and do a quick overview of my thoughts on my very first ThredUp rescue box, reject box. So I have actually ordered a few now, and most have been handbags. I'll disclose those details in another video, but I also did a 50 mixed top in size large. And it cost $100 for 50 items. And the benefit of choosing the size large, at least in my thought, was if there's items that maybe are not worth reselling but are cute, maybe I can have a few items for my own closet. So today I just wanted to go over what I paid, what the numbers are first, and then I'll show you the items that I think are maybe worth reselling. So to start, I got 51 items in the box total. Out of that, 32 items I won't be listing. The resale value on them is either under $10, looking at comps for that brand and that style, or there was damage. So not a great start to the video, but I think 16 items, so 17 items will be listed, and 2 items I might keep for myself, but I'm not super excited about them. So what it came out to be is, if I go off of my projection of making approximately, let's see, $84 total, 16 of that would actually be potential yard sale revenue or profit. You're looking at about $5, a little over $5 per sellable item as far as the cost to me. So I've got stuff on my screen, and I'm just going to go through the stuff that I am planning on listing, or I think I actually have listed everything now. Nothing has sold, and I think you'll see why. So I'm just going to go through. I've got everything just kind of to the side here. And yeah, overall, just a heads up, it's not a great box. I've had pretty good luck with the handbag boxes, but this was definitely nothing great. So the first one is this top. It's by the brand I Heart Ronson, I think is how you say it. I don't know where this is sold. Let's see what I put on here. So looking at comps, I might be able to get $10 for this. Looks like the comps were for this exact top. There are some listed for this exact top. It looks like the comps were about $11.82. I'm only really expecting about 10. It's cute. It's in good condition. It's not the right season, so it'll probably sit for a while. It might be cute to layer under a blazer or something like that. I'll definitely include that in the description. But it's just not, it's not anything too exciting. The next one is this Pure Jill. It's a little faded, so I'm not sure. But it's just an orange kind of, it's not showing up orange, but it's like a sherbet orange tee. It's got, you see a little asymmetrical line at the bottom. And it's soft. It's a good basic tee. Not a color I'm drawn to, but I'm sure other people will like it. The downside with this is that it's a petite. And I haven't sold any petite items yet. It's I'm not sure if that's just me or if that's common, but I'm just not having any luck with petite sizes. So I will list it. It might be good for a bundle option for someone, but it's just not going to produce a high return. So I'm hopeful maybe $10. So we'll see. And then this top is another, it's cute. It's by the brand Altered State. And obviously very sheer, not the right season. I listed it. I think it will be fine Maybe it says it's a medium large. It looks a little worn, a little like, but I think that might just be the style. But I'm not expecting really too much from most of this, and this falls in that bucket. So this is the comps were maybe about 10. So if I can get that, it'd be great. Just not sure if any of this is going to sell quickly or at all. So I listed this stuff. The rest of the stuff I'm not going to show because, in my opinion, with these boxes, you have to go into it with the thought that a percentage of it is going to be junk. And again, junk to me means that it's not necessarily a bad item. It just doesn't have a resale value high enough for me to put an effort to list it. So I am going to hold a yard sale hopefully soon and put these up for maybe 50 cents to $1. I have some other items from other thrifting adventures that maybe were damaged or just aren't selling. So I'm hopeful to get some at a yard sale, but so this is a little sweater. The camera is backwards. So it's got a cute neck. It's kind of a zip, so it can go kind of more of a cowl neck. It's a cute color. It's by this brand, and I've never heard of it. Patty Boutique, I think. I think, to be honest, this is actually one of the better ones in the box. It's, I think, obviously the right season. It looks like this brand is sold on Amazon, maybe, or at least that's where I found some items for sale. There were comps that were pretty low, but they were also terrible photos. So I think with better photos, maybe I could get 15 for this. But I don't actually know if I've had any likes on it yet. So not looking good for really any of these items. This is another sweater, and this is by Anna. Not sure where this is sold. Maybe Macy's or Penny's or something like that. It's just a basic black sweater. Kind of looks, I mean, it's basic, it's cute. You can see a little bit of the design. It's just nothing super exciting, and I don't think this brand has a high resale value. So again, looking up this one, it looks like I might be able to get 10, but nothing too exciting. This is the only item that I would say I'd probably pick up myself, and there was only one. So this is a cute, really pretty kind of short sleeve vest, sheer vest. So if you can see the detail, the beading detail, and actually now that I'm looking at it, that one is missing, the one I'm showing. So this is one that it's supposed to look like. So that's unfortunate, because I was really kind of hoping, I knew that this really felt like it was very delicate and fragile, but that I will have to edit the listing and disclose that because I didn't see it before, which is too bad because I actually thought that this might be able to get about $20. I think a couple of these have sold this same brand. It's an Anthro brand, or at least it looks like it's been sold at Anthropologie. And it was the only thing where I was thinking, wow, this is really fragile, delicate, but it's pretty. I think there have been a couple lakes, so I'm going to have to edit that listing to disclose that there's some missing beads right in the middle of the back. So that's a bummer. So will I still sell it? I'll disclose it, maybe less, obviously disclose the damage and maybe bring that price down to $10, which brings down the price of this box in general. So this is an Anthropologie, kind of a little peasant top. It's cute, sheer, lightweight, wrong season. You can see a little bit of detail. I don't pick up this brand. I know when I was in high school, I liked this brand. I think that some of their stuff is very high end, but I don't know if they really have a high resale value. So I am hoping for a little bit, maybe more than $10 for this. Just hoping maybe in the spring, someone, maybe a teenage girl, maybe a young adult will like this. So this is a basic pink Nike tee. Nothing too exciting. Again, I might be able to get $15 for this. I think I sold a Nike basic tee for about 15. So one tip that my mom actually just told me, or she thought about, was if you have a pink item that maybe is a little basic, or it's athletic wear or athleisure, you could always put in the description that it's perfect for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. There's a lot of people that do the walks and the runs, and I don't necessarily know if they're searching for it, but maybe if they stumble on it and they see that that it could be connected to maybe an upcoming run or something like that, they might want to pick it up. So this item I thought was pretty cute. I had never heard of the brand, but Nally and Millie. So this one I'm hoping to get about 15. It looks like it's kind of an oversized but pretty design on it. Very soft. It's got, obviously really nice print all throughout it. So I'm hoping that I could get about 15 for this. When I did look up this brand, it looks like it's they have an LA store and maybe an online store, but I don't think it's necessarily something people are searching for. So I thought I was going to resell this, but I did just pull this out of the washer. I was trying to get I got it under the lighting, and I realized that it had some really faint marks. But this is a Victoria's Secret pink, I think, thermal top, which is, I thought, a good color, right for the season. And I don't think it's going to be able to pick up the faint marks, but basically it looked like a little couple water marks. And I couldn't see it until I got it under the light. And so I used some stain remover and threw it in the wash again, and it still is there. So I don't know, maybe if I need a thermal top this winter, snow is coming, so maybe I'll try and keep that for myself. But I did originally think that maybe I would be able to get, let's see, I thought maybe I'd be able to get 15. I think people do search for the brand. So kind of a bummer that there were marks. And then this one I thought was actually pretty cute. I probably wouldn't have picked it up myself because I don't recognize the brand. The brand is called Lilyful, I think is how you say it. And it looks like they have 3 retail stores, I think 2 in California and 1 in Nevada. They have an online store. Looks kind of like affordable fast fashion, but I don't think it's a sought after brand. So it's just a cute little bomber. It's vegan leather. Here's the label. It looks to be in good condition, and it's heavy. It's got the nice zipper detail. So I would say if I had to rank everything, this is probably the best, besides the Anthro vest that now I found out is damaged. That's probably the only other item that I may have picked up depending on the price. So if it were at the bins, maybe I would have picked it up for that pricing. But this is just a Wonder Woman top. It's cute, kind of semi-sheer. I think there are a couple likes on this, so I do think I might be able to get $10 for this. And then this is another brand I had never heard of. It's called Elaine Rose. And it's kind of just a flowy tank. I don't know if it is dingy or if that's just the style, but it kind of looks a little dingy. So I listed it. I'm hopeful that I could get maybe $10 for it. A lot of this stuff I'm just thinking, I want to have price points for everyone in my closet. And I've sold some things that I picked up early on that I would never pick up today. And some people add it to bundles. Some people do find that stuff. So again, I'm not, this is all hopeful comps. So this is a little sheer, kind of an open back. It's got the like few buttons, but kind of the openness. And this is by Iris Basic. Never heard of this brand as well. But it looks like when I looked them up that they're a wholesale clothing online. That's all I could really find. So this might have been at a boutique or something. It doesn't really look the best of quality, but again, if I could get anything for it, I think that one, yeah, I mean, maybe 10 bucks. And this is another of the Patty Boutique. So there's been a couple likes on this one as well. It's kind of a heavier tank, cotton tank. So it's cute. I mean, it's not my personal style, but it's cute. This brand, it does sell occasionally on Poshmark. So who knows how long it will sit. You could wear this under a black blazer and have that red, you know, pop out, but maybe $10. And then this is the last item that that I listed. This is a limited kind of cute tank. You can kind of see the detail, but it's kind of sheer on top. It's cute. I am not sure. I don't pick up limited. I think I used to shop there when I was younger, and I think they have cute stuff. So it's nothing bad, but I am not probably going to get more than $10. And then, as I said earlier, there are two tops that have resale value that's less than $10, but I thought they were kind of cute, and I thought maybe I would wear them. So this is a cute little peasant top, lounge around the house, but I had never heard of this brand. It's Loramere NYC. So I did look this one up. I don't think I really added anything other than it didn't look like it was going to have great comps. So I might try and pull this off myself, but we'll see. And then this one, it came in a tops box, but I think it's actually maybe a short dress. But it is a brand M2K Paris, and it looks like it's either a mini dress or kind of a tunic. But it's, you know, a cute pattern, something that maybe with some leggings or something on a casual day I could wear myself. So wouldn't pick those up for myself, but since I have them, I don't know. I might try and sell them at yard sale if they don't fit, or if I don't really need too much extra stuff. So in total, now that I just lost that anthro top, I think it brings down potential profit that I might make back of probably down $10. So maybe down to $79. So not great. But that is the 50 mixed tops. I had a 10 handbag box, and I'll do a overview on that in a video. And I also have a 100 handbag box that I'm still waiting for some of the handbags to arrive. It's taken a couple weeks, and it looks like the package has gone missing. And so when I get all of that, I will come on and share that with you as well. So hope you enjoyed. I will have lots of great reseller content